President Aquino earlier designated Secretary Roxas as head of the interagency body tasked to relocate the informal settler families. The full report from Ignacio.
President Aquino issued Memorandum 57 topping DILG Secretary Roxas to immediately spearhead the transfer of informal settlers living in danger and high-risk areas in Metro Manila. The government targets to relocate 19,000 families living in esteros before the year ends.
The Secretary of the Interior and Local Government is hereby directed to immediately spearhead the transfer of informal settler families, or ISFs, living in danger and high-risk areas to decent housing sites as may be applicable, and pave the way for the clearing of clogged waterways pursuant to the DILG's mandate under Republic Act No. 6975 and EO 262 and the provisions of the UDHA. In order to pursue this directive, the DILG shall coordinate with LGUs, the Presidential Commission for the Urban Poor, NHA, and other relevant agencies of the government.
The DILG, DPWH, as well as the MMDA have committed to the President to plug the 8 major waterways of Metro Manila until December. These are the Pasig, San Juan Rivers, Tulyahan, Mangahan, Maricaban, and Sunog-Apo waterways. The structures along waterways are the main cause of massive flooding in Metro Manila and other nearby areas.
This is not purely DILG. You've got the NHA involved. You've got the DSWD concern as well. Remember that for those who are, we have to give them social preparations for the move, and also the 18,000 that we promise the volunteer families and all families who are going to leave esteros for safer refuge or safer havens. So interagency to, so you need a memorandum order from the President to make sure that all these are coordinated under one lead agency, and that lead agency is the DILG.
There are 100,000 informal settler families living in Metro Manila. 60,000 of them are living along esteros. At present, the DPWH has 90 ongoing flood control projects in Metro Manila.
When you speak of the danger zones, TJ did not receive much opposition on those living estero families, because obviously there really is no comparison between living in an estero or living on a waterway compared to decent housing. Part of the thing that we did here in making sure that for the estero families to realize why they should be moved was to allow them to visit the areas that they were going to be relocated.
The government has released 5 billion peso flood control projects for Metro Manila, Bulacan, and Laguna. The initial fund was part of the 352 billion peso flood control master plan to be implemented until 2035. For the People's Television, Ignacio.